The radiant child, the night was thick with silence. No wind stirred the curtains of Lamech's tent, no cry of beast or bird. The world itself seemed to be holding its breath. Lamech paced the ground outside, trembling. Inside, his wife Bathanash was giving birth, the air charged with something he could not name. When at last the child's cry pierced the dark, the sound did not seem human. It shimmered, a note of light breaking through the veil of the world. Then came a glow. It seeped through the seams of the tent, spreading like dawn before the sun. Servants fled, covering their faces. Lamech stepped forward, shielding his eyes, and saw the infant. The child lay in his mother's arms, wrapped in light. His skin was white as snow and red as the first dawn. His hair gleamed like wool, and when his eyes opened, two beams of brightness filled the room. The walls glittered as if carved from crystal. Bathanash whispered, "He sees me, truly sees me." But Lamech drew back in terror. "This is not my son," he muttered. "The seed of man does not shine with heaven's fire. This is the child of the Watchers, the fallen ones who took the daughters of men. Have I been deceived?" He fled into the night, the earth cold beneath his feet, the stars burning with 1,000 silent judgments. All that he had been taught, that sin and blood had corrupted the generations of men, now rose to choke him. He sought out his father, Methuselah, who listened with grave eyes. "Father," said Lamech, "a son is born to me, but he is not like us. His flesh is light, his eyes are flame. Tell me the truth. Is this one of the giants born from the angels who defied heaven?" Methuselah laid a hand upon his shoulder. "Let us ask Enoch, your grandfather. He walks with the angels still." So Methuselah journeyed eastward, beyond the great mountains where the winds whisper with voices of fire, until he found Enoch seated among radiant beings. And when Methuselah told him all, Enoch smiled. "Do not fear, my son," he said. "This child is not of the Watchers. The brightness in him is the light of heaven made flesh. The Most High has chosen him to stand when all else falls. Through him the earth shall be cleansed and made new." Methuselah bowed his head. "And what shall his name be?" "Call him Noah," said Enoch, "for in his days the earth shall find Manusha, rest." Did he? When Methuselah returned, Lamech was still pacing by the doorway of his home. But when he entered, the child turned his gaze upon him, a gaze ancient and gentle, and the light no longer frightened him. He knelt before the newborn, took his tiny glowing hand, and whispered, "Then you are not a stranger. You are hope. You are rest." And outside, the stars seemed to bow in silence.